there is a really, really strong need to communicate, okay? I'm getting an energy where it's like you want to message them, they want to message you, but there's no moves being made. Maybe there is this conflict energy, and the resolution of this conflict energy is to realize that it's not about someone being right. It's not about someone realizing they have to be right, because I'm getting the feeling someone gets very defensive with you, okay? There's an energy of change and growth. And I'm getting the energy, the reason why someone gets very defensive is because they're resisting that change, they're resisting that growth with you. There's something about this energy where you've been manifested in this person's life to almost like give them the realization that life doesn't come without risks, right? Because it's like they will look at you and be like, I got to self-sabotage this situation because this person is the one that can hurt me the most. This person's scared to love you. They're scared to love you. And not because you are not amazing. They're scared to love you because they're acknowledging how much you have the capacity to make them feel. And it's like whenever this person avoids you or goes MIA, there's a part of this person that's invalidating their own emotions and their own feelings, and they feel like shit about it. They'll look at you in that moment and be like, I need this person back because they made me feel so good about myself, right? So it's like this person is so mixed. It's so hot and they're so cold because it's like you've already made this impact. You've already made too much of an impact on this person where they understand that life doesn't come with their risks anymore. And it's almost like this person's looked at you and understood that all the boundaries they've had up, they didn't mean anything. They didn't mean anything, right? Because this person was scared to feel, they were scared to love. And it's like you've walked in and you've given this person this realization, they're ready. They're ready for love. They're ready for you. It's like you've given this person this assertiveness energy and they're feeling a little bit scared. So it's like, I want you to know that maybe this person's taken some time out because they don't know how to message you. They're having a difficulty with communicating. And it's like they want to say so much. They want to communicate so much to you, right? But maybe this person's taken some time out from the relationship because they're trying to balance out their energy and their emotions a little bit. They're very unhealed. They're very unhealed. And it's like they're very unhealed because they want this so badly. But I'm getting this energy where it's like they're needing to be on their own because they're needing to let go of the unhealed version of themselves in order to be with you, because there's something about this person where it's like when they're unhealed, their energy isn't aligning with you. When they're unhealed, their energy isn't matching with your energy, and they feel disconnected within the relationship, but they feel more disconnected within themselves, and it's the reason why they run away from you. So I'm getting this energy coming forward from this person where it's like they need some time on their own, okay? But I want you to know that when they're on their own, there is this energy of impulsiveness. This person's being like, oh my God, I'm going to run out of time. I got to do something. I got to make this right. I got to message this person. It's like there's this restless, anxious energy that keeps them awake at night. All right. And I also want you to know, if this is your person and this person's in a karmic situation, they're feeling like shit for being in it because they're thinking, I've got to end this out. I've got to get out of this as quickly as possible because I've got to get back to my person. I've got to get back to what home feels like, okay, with this energy. So know that there might be this energy of uncertainty that exists within you and this person right now, but there's something about protection where Spirit wants you to know that you are on the right path. You are doing the right thing, okay? All right? There's also this energy where it's like, don't contact this person right now because they need time to sort things out. And it's like they need to be the person they need to be in order to be with you here. They're so physically attracted towards you, right? Missing your touch. They'll be like, I remember how this person made me feel. And then they feel jealous. They feel jealous of the fact they allow themselves to get close to you and not closer to you because they're pretending to be somebody different. But it's like they will try to abandon and ghost the past they had with you in order to move forward because they can't. But when they do that, they remember who they used to be. They remember that you made them a better person. And it's like when they look into your energy, they see that person they started to become, but then they stop themselves from becoming that better version of themselves, right? So it's like they will remember how you made them feel. And then they'll come to the conclusion they're running away from their feelings and their emotions because they're actually scared to communicate to you. They're actually scared to talk to you right now, right? So it's kind of like this feeling I don't know if you come up in this person's dreams, but it's like the reason why you are is because they're ascending. They can't stop this chemistry. They can't stop the intensity of their emotions. They can't stop this connection from happening, because it's like you represent growth. You represent alignment for this person. It's like they're trying to kind of stop the growth from happening. They're trying to stop changing themselves because they're so scared of what waits on the other side, because it's so unknown. You're so unknown, but in a really, really good way. So now I'm getting this energy where it's like maybe you're appearing in this person's dreams because they're ascending and they can't self-sabotage a situation when they're tapping into their third eye or their intuitive energy about you, right? But they're going through a literal heartache. And you know what's funny is like this person will sit here and be like, I don't really like that person, right? That wasn't a relationship for me. But then the other second, this person will be like, I hope they reach out. I hope they talk to me. I'm really hoping that and praying that they're going to reach out to me here, right? So it's like this person is literally going through this heartache energy right now, trying to figure out where they stand with you, right? But what I'm getting with this energy is this person's terminology isn't going to make sense. That's what I feel like I need to say to you, is that their terminology, the way they communicate and talk to you, isn't going to make sense, because the way that they loved you was so intense. The way that they love you, the way that they see you is so like flippin' intense that they're going to try and test you with terminology. And that's why it's not going to make any sense, is the reason I'm getting here. This person has this very strong energy of physical attractiveness, but there's also this very strong energy of self-awareness, where this person will look at you and understand exactly how they feel and what they want. It's like they will look at you and be like, I've got to get with this. I need this to make me feel good about myself. I need this to make me feel better about myself. Okay, what I'm getting with this energy with the Hermit is it's like this person, they're realizing how unhealed they are. They're realizing how unhealed they are. They're realizing with this energy that it's like their energy isn't a matching or aligning with yours, and it's supposed to. It's the only thing that's preventing this person from being with you, because it's like they will look at you and be like, why am I not with this person? It's like this person will be alone and be like, why am I alone? Because it doesn't make sense without you. Their life doesn't make sense without you anymore, because their current reality has shifted. It's like they're exposing themselves to parts of their personality they're not used to, but it's like parts of themselves exist and they're not supposed to exist without you. So there's this energy where this person, nothing they're doing is making sense, because it's not meant to. It's not meant to make sense without you, because the life they're living now is the same life they were living before you, but the only way they can kind of adapt back to that reality they kind of knew to be true was to almost like abandon and ghost the past they had with you, to convince themselves there is a life that still exists without you. But what I'm getting is they've got this boundary up. There's this wall up. It looks like this person being ego and being prideful, because they feel so disconnected within themselves. The only way they can kind of feel disconnected is to use their ego and their pride as a way to kind of be defiant, to convince themselves they're okay without you. But what I'm getting with this energy stepping forward, the judgment energy coming forward, is it's almost like they're going to resurface. It's almost like this person's going to resurface with this energy. Okay, they're feeling very, very uncertain about you, which they're scared about feeling uncertain. They're scared about feeling uncertain because they've got to question themselves. They've got to question their own energy, because they never feel uncertain. And it's like this person's looking at this energy of feeling uncertain and being like, why don't I feel uncertain? Why do I feel uncertain? What am I not doing here? What am I missing here? It's like they're looking for answers. They're looking for truth about you. They're looking for clarity. They've got a message, but they're being very, very deceptive within their emotions and their feelings, because they're using their ego and their pride, right? This is the Eight of Cups. This is their Eight of Cups energy and the Four of Cups. You've abandoned this person. You've left this person behind. And it's like they haven't accepted that because they put up this boundary. But I'm getting this energy where it's like, until they let their emotions fully be exposed towards themselves, they will not make the right choice or the right decision about them, because it's this person unhealed. It's this person's unhealed version of themselves that actually prevents themselves from being with you, because they will look at you and be like, why am I not with this person? Why am I not with this person? Why can't I get with this person? And it's like this person's running away from themselves, and that's why they feel this energy while they're not with you, because they're having to convince themselves They're having to convince the unhealed version of themselves that life makes sense without you, but they know that's illusion. They know that's a deception, and that's why they kind of try to have the last word or the last say with you, because this is this person trying to deceive you of their emotions and their feelings because they're not making a choice or a decision about you. Kind of feeling like this person has this void about you, and that's why they're overthinking, because they have all of these emotions, but it's like they don't really know what to do with their emotions about you, because they don't know what choice or decision to make about you. Okay, the Tower, the King of Swords. They're acting emotionally cold. They're acting emotionally cold about you. But when they act emotionally cold about you, it's like they deprive themselves of your energy, of your love, which kind of means they reject your love. And through rejecting your love, this person's almost like saying to themselves, I don't deserve this, I don't deserve this, I don't deserve this person. It's like they are giving themselves the silent treatment. They're like invalidating their own emotions and their own feelings because they're the ones pushing you away. It's like they're so anxious to hear what it is you are thinking, what it is you're feeling, what it is that you've been up to, that it's like they're trying to kind of self-sabotage that, because their anxiety will get the better of them. Their anxiety will get the better of them. And it's like this person will overthink everything about what you're going to say or what you're going to do. And it brings this person this energy of uncertainty, which kind of causes this person to get very overwhelmed and lose control of themselves with this feeling. So they're kind of really scared to talk to you. It's one of the reasons why they abandoned you or ghosted you. But what I keep hearing in my mind with this person is like, what if this turns amazingly? What if this person does love you? What if this person isn't the person that you thought they were? What if they're not going to hurt you? What if they're not going to disappoint you, not upset you? It's like this person's kind of battling with their anxiety and their heart space, because their mind is telling them this isn't going to end well, whereas their heart is telling them to take that leap of faith. And it's like they're in constant battle between the both of them. It's like they're torn between both options here. So if you feel like this person's giving you mixed energies or mixed signals, it's because they're kind of trying to test you. They're kind of trying to test you with commitment right now, because they're going through emotional turmoil and they don't want to show you. They don't want to show you what it is they're going through. It's why they're being so cold and detached with this energy, but they're also very defiant. They're very, very defiant with communication. But the funny thing is that when they're being defiant with you, they're not being defiant about you to other people. Because I see this person will be like to friends or family, no, this isn't what happened. No, this person isn't like this. No, this person isn't bad. No, they're not trying to hurt me. It's like this person will stick up for you, like in social situations. So I see it's really funny, because like this person's mixed with you, but they know that you are, like they know that you're different to other people, which kind of brings this person a self-awareness. They understand they're putting up a boundary to you because they're scared and worried about your reaction and your response. But what I see with this person, with this energy, is it's like I see them being so scared and worried that they're actually the ones pushing you away and you're moving on. And they're really scared to kind of talk to you because they're scared to kind of confront what it is they've already lost with you. There's so much time for this person to make up for, so much abandonment for them to make up for, and it's like they're already worried because they already feel everything it is they've missed out on with you, with the Six of Cups.